and welcome to Prudent News. Now look at the headlines. PWD scam accounted to 42 crores, 847 PWD works illegally carried out. ACB suspects Kamladini and Chimulkar's involvement in the scam along with Alemao. Godhra riots were an example of administrative failure, but no such incidents occurred in 13 years as Modi learned from the experience, says CM Parikar. Government delegation with CM leaves to Delhi for Planning Commission meet. Delegation leaves with moderate expectations. Goa government decides to allow admissions at GMC for postgraduate courses for NEET MBBS pass-outs. Admission subject to final verdict of Supreme Court in NEET case by 3rd July, says Advocate General Nadkarni. And Genevieve de Costa clinches silver medal on opening day of 30th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championship at Kampal. And now the news in detail. PWD scam committed during the regime of Churchill Alemao as PWD minister was to the tune of 42 crore rupees. Suspended PWD engineer Kamladini spilled the beans in his statement to the ACB. Investigation revealed that 19 short tenders were floated and 847 PWD works were carried out illegally. Anti-Corruption Bureau doubts that Kamladini's involvement in this scam was influenced by then PWD Minister Churchill Alemao and Chief Engineer J.N. Chimulkar. ACB might summon Churchill Alemao for interrogation.
Anti-Corruption Bureau grilled PWD suspended engineer Kamladini for the consecutive second day. Kamladini's PWD scam might run to the tune of 42 crores. Kamladini has sanctioned 847 works under 19 short tenders. DYSP Boswet Silva said that ACB is investigating the money transactions involved in these works. Prudent tried for Kamladini's version, but he refused to comment.
No direction and I will not talk. It is subjudice. I will not talk. Please. Want to be comment kela no? No. But tumche itle आरोप आहे corruption करपाचे. No sir, I will not talk anything. I am sorry. I will not talk. tumche जे charges are that I will not talk anything in that this moment. Accept करता तुम्ही ते. At this moment I will not.
All these tainted tenders were executed by Kamladini from 2009 to 2011. Churchill Alemao was the PWD minister during this period. Chief Engineer J.N. Chimulkar's name also surfaces in this PWD mega scam. The word is out that Churchill used to mediate with J.N. Chimulkar to get his work done from Kamladini. Now J.N. Chimulkar is also on the radar of ACB. ACB might summon Churchill and Chimulkar for interrogation at any point of time. Now, what are short tenders? These are tenders floated especially in the water supply department of PWD in times of emergency. But the short tenders floated in 2009 to 2011 by Kamladini are not for the emergencies in the water supply department, but they were leisurely sanctioned for laying of tiles, painting and other works. Earlier, short tenders file was never sent to the PWD minister, but as soon as Churchill Alemao became the PWD minister, he set this precedent. Now, PWD Chief Engineer J.N. Chimulkar's name surfaces on the radar of ACB. Former PWD Minister and J.N. Chimulkar might also be summoned by ACB at any point of time. Senior reporter Laukik Shilgar with video journalist Omkar Farari.
Godhra riots was a bad example of governance and administrative failure by Narendra Modi in 2002. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar is on the verge of raking up another controversy now. Goa CM further bolstered his support for Modi and said that in the aftermath Godhra riots in 2002, Modi ensured that no such incident reoccurred in last 13 years. Parrikar says Modi has learnt a lot from 2002 riots. He was speaking to the editor of Indian Express, Shekhar Gupta, in NDTV's Walk the Talk.
Can you say that 2000 killing of 2000 people can be a good example of governance? Right. But obviously, we add to that one major point. With that one blot of on the administration, There is not a single event which
So
Modi has allowed to happen again.
Are you saying that Modi learned his governance lessons?
Obviously, that every experience counts.
These are not my words. I'm trying to...
No, I'm saying that
to paraphrase what you are saying.
It was 4 months Modi into the government.
Right.
What happened was definitely bad. Probably being new, he did not know how to take a grip on the administration. Unluckily, with all this emotional surcharge atmosphere which was created out of showing those pictures, which no Western media will ever show.
Ever do.
I think the atmosphere became surcharged and went out of control of any person there. With that one experience, I think he has not allowed to happen that again ever for last 13 years. And I go by basic logic that a person who learns from some experience
from a mistake,
I'm not saying it's a mistake.
Or a failure. It's a failure.
I'll put it as administrative failure, what he learned. He has not allowed such kind of damage to take place
administrative
at all.
failure and chief.
Goa government's delegation with an aim to move their annual plan size has left for Delhi with high expectations. Chief Minister spoke to Prudent few hours before departing to Delhi. He says annual plan size approval is expected to be more than last year. Last year, Union Planning Commission had approved annual plan size of 4,700 crores for Goa. It was a hike of 41% compared to 2011. This time, state planning will seek funds for Lusophonia Games and mining package.
Delegation of State Planning Commission will meet Union Planning Commission for approval of annual plan size 2012-2013 on Friday. Chairman of the State Planning Commission Manor Parrikar, Vice Chairman Datta Kholkar, Delegation of Finance and Planning Department will leave for Delhi on Thursday night. In 2011, Union Planning Commission had approved an annual plan size of 3,600 crores for Goa. Last year, it was hiked by 41%. Union Planning Commission approved 4,700 crores in 2012. Chief Minister Manor Parrikar spoke to Prudent on his Delhi meeting.
Lost revenue of 1,500 crores. So your component is not existing that much. Obviously.
4,000.
But even 4,600 complete जावंक जाय न्ही. बऱ्याचदा आमी plan size approval पळयता. Execution is more important. So execution करपाक जो पळय हे लागता तातूंत म्हाका दिसता if we can reach that plan size even at the same level, it is a very good achievement.
पूण मेजर खंयचे स्कीम्स आसतल्यो प्रोजेक्ट्स आसतल्यो
आता ते बजेटान सगळें दिल्लें आसा आता म्हाका बजेटान ऑलरेडी दिल्या म्हाका सांगलें जाहीर जालें तेच.
Goa government has already asked for 3,500 crores package from Union government for mining dependents. Sources claim that the matter of mining package will be deliberated during the meeting between Union Planning Commission and Goa delegation. State government will also ask for fundings for initiatives like Lusophonia Games, National Games and Sports City. Delegation of Union Planning Commission had earlier visited Goa in the month of April and May. Commission was here to evaluate and scrutinize the works of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and other central schemes. Now, Union Planning Commission's meeting with Goa government officials is scheduled at 11:30 on Friday morning. The meeting with Vice Chairman of Union Planning Commission Montek Singh Ahluwalia is scheduled at 3:30 in the afternoon. Annual plan size for Goa will be passed during this meet. But considering the economic slowdown across the nation, it is uncertain whether Union government will have much to offer for Goa. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Chetan Gaus.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.